I want to talk about that a little bit because when we saw the RNC a month ago, there was palpable excitement within the GOP. Right now, there's palpable excitement within the Democratic Party. But when this excitement fizzles out, do you think Democrats will ever have to reckon with what happened in the past 2 months? So let's break it down again because it does seem like a lifetime. President Biden had that disastrous debate performance, which essentially led to a pressure campaign that led to him dropping out of the race in a race that he won the primary. I mean, I do have to note that voters did want him, or the majority of them wanted him to drop out after that performance. But there was not an open convention, and within 48 hours, Vice President Kamala Harris was already the likely nominee. So when the excitement subsides, what does this do to the legacy of the Democratic Party? And, what does this mean? What precedent does this set?
I think it's stable in the same way a bicycle is stable. It's stable only as it's moving forward. Nobody's paying any attention to this because the media moved on, and understandably so. She has never won a single primary vote in her history. And her big problem really is not just that she was nominated through a kind of modern equivalent of a vape-filled room, but that she has no accomplishments. I mean, if you were to ask Democrats, name her accomplishments, they would be dumbstruck. And yet Trump has been unable to exploit that. That's not just a problem of the media. That's Trump's lack of discipline, doing everything to make it a personal attack on her. That's alienating to a lot of people, especially educated women who find it offensive. But the key thing really is that this is the starkest difference between presidential candidates in modern history. She is also the furthest left candidate, and her ticket is the furthest left because Walz doesn't balance. He reinforces that essentially democratic socialist, European style socialism, which is at the heart of the Harris ticket. And the fact that Trump, who has an advantage on virtually all these issues except abortion, has failed to focus like a laser on these issues where he is ahead, is just of political malpractice.